Hey guys, it's Chris with Retro Crypt. I'm back after a bit of a break. So it's Halloween season. I want to play some Halloween inspired spooky type games. So, full disclosure, I've never actually played Nightmare on Elm Street on NES. Not that I think, or not that I could remember, but I'm going to give it a try. I've heard nothing but bad things about this game. So we're just going to dive in, check it out, see if it's, see what it's like. I'm not really expecting too much. No, this is on my RetroPie, so hopefully it actually works. Alright, so far so good. We got cool 8-bit Freddy, no music. Might have to adjust my settings a bit. Playing on the RetroPie is kind of it's good and bad at times because you can't really hear the volume unless you crank it up really high. So that's about what I'm gonna have to do. Audio properties. Turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that works. Hear it a little bit better. Hopefully it's not drowning my voice out. Take that, snake. So this guy jumps pretty high. I don't know who this is supposed to be in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, but it's a guy. It's obviously not Jesse from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. It just looks like some random dude. Let me just open up. I haven't streamed or recorded a video in a long time, so I'm a little discombobulated. Get this show on the road. So died already. So I guess when you die, you go into the dream world. Is that where we're going with this? It's really hard to. It's a classic NES game where one of the hardest parts about it is just timing things. Kind of like the way that this house is drawn. It's very creepy and dreamlike. I guess, it's got that going for it. Alright, we're getting somewhere. How do you go inside the house? How do you go in? You press A and B at the same time? I keep getting confused because I'm playing on a Super Nintendo type controller, And Y and X are my turbo buttons for NES. But you can't turbo jump because that happens. He doesn't really jump that high. Yeah, so the door's open, but you can't go in. I guess maybe you could only go inside when you're not in the dream world. Freddy song's going, I guess that means Freddy's around someplace. Okay, Freddy's TM coming. Pause. Jump, fucker. Ah. This is one of those impossible NES games where it's like you do not know where he's gonna go. I wonder if I can just tank my way through this battle. It's one of those games where you just have to play it over and over again because there's no discernible patterns. Which I suppose isn't a bad thing. See, like I'm waiting for him to jump. Okay, I see it now. There's a pattern, it just took me a second to realize it. So he slashes, then jumps, and then slashes again. So slash, jump, slash, jump. Slash, jump, slash. Slash, jump, slash. Oh yeah, I want to continue? What are you, kidding me? Defeating Freddy with mere punches. This for sure isn't Super Freddy. Punked out. And I got killed by a winged skull. Music's good. Can't lie about that. Guess that means I'm getting ready to wake up. That timer. Elm Street High. I don't know, I guess you could only go in here at certain times. It's kind of like Friday the 13th on NES. There's just a weird ass timing system to it. I love my retro games, but some of the stuff that they had that passed for a licensed title back in the day is kind of sad. Like, they could just come up with a game that loosely has to do with Nightmare on Elm Street. Slap that title on it. Put Freddy in for 2 seconds. Put a bunch of weird shit in there. Like, at what point did they have devils? It's like in Friday the 13th where they have the ghosts. Not the ghosts, the zombies. I suppose it would help to have the manual. Just the end. It's the end of the road. Yeah. Hold on. Let's read. Let's see if we can find the manual for this game online. So Nightmare on Elm Street NES. Manual. How do you play this game? How to... it says you such a weird game. I remember watching the... Did you read the manual? I did, and it said press up. That wouldn't work. There's one of those 3 houses you'll be able to go into. It could be the house you start in front of, or it could be the last house. The door will be open. You should just be able to press up and go in. It picks one house at random that you are allowed to enter. Fun fact, wait for the copyright screen to fade out, pressing no buttons during the black screen. I don't care. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to, again, it's another Nintendoism. They're just telling you to pull up to a random house and press up. It might let you in. Maybe during this song. Perhaps, maybe not. This is a stupid ass game. I can't even lie. So, I love Freddy. I love the Friday the 13th franchise. Okay. So the only thing that Freddy actually does is we fight in this little dungeon. Apparently. I love Freddy, but I don't love this game. It's really stupid and terrible. So, anywho, that was my Let's Play of Nightmare on Elm Street for spooky season. I have to put spooky season in quotes because I kind of hate when people say that. I mean, do whatever makes you happy, but I just think it's kind of cheesy. So, I'll be posting this video up in a bit. Feel free to watch if you want. Thank you. Have a good one.